Moin Moin meine aktiven Spritzer und willkommen bei einer neuen Reaction. What happened to MrBeast Gewinners? Ein englisches Video, aber zum Glück können wir alle Englisch. Sehr interessant auf jeden Fall auch, denn jeder fragt sich so, was machen die ganzen Leute mit ihrem ganzen Cash, was die bei MrBeast gewinnen oder bei Wer wird Millionär oder sowas, falls ihr MrBeast nicht kennt. Ihr wisst, was ich meine. Wir gehen jetzt rein.
There are many people that have won money from MrBeast challenges, but today we're going to talk about the 9 biggest giveaway winners and what happened to them. Starting with Cam, who
Geile Idee, by the way.
one of the greatest events in YouTube history. Cam was one of the 456 contestants in the $456,000
Legendenvideo, richtig krasses Video, ne?
Squid Game hosted by MrBeast, which is still to this day the most popular video on the MrBeast channel. And Cam initially thought that it was already too late to get in. Jimmy posted a video on TikTok in which he said that if he gets 10 million likes he would recreate Squid Games in real life. And well, MrBeast, being the massive personality he is,
Ich habe by the way keine Hose an, deswegen müssen wir heute aufpassen.
achieved this with ease and made another TikTok in which he would grab random TikTok followers out of the comments to compete. Now you can already guess that a lot of fans were interested. And with over 1 million people replying, it seemed impossible to get in. But not
Ich schwöre, es ist ja schon alleine komplett unrealistisch, dass man da reinkommt überhaupt. 450 Leute dürfen ja nur mitmachen, ne? Und dann gewinnst du auch noch. Und es hat ja auch sau viel mit Luck zu tun, die ganzen Games. Boah, krass.
for Cam, because he left the comment 2 days after the video, already being incredibly late, saying, "Hey, am I late?" To which he shockingly got a response a few minutes later from the man MrBeast himself. Jimmy told him to follow him, which he did. And not long after, he got selected for Squid Game and eventually got flown out to the set. Cam made it throughout all the games and ultimately won the entire competition, taking home $456,000.
Digga. Was würdet ihr machen mit 450.000 $? Holy shit. Erstmal Immobilie kaufen. Das ist, glaube ich, das Erste, was ich machen würde. Alle Schulden abbezahlen. Mama stolz machen. Bruder, stell dir vor, du bist der Zweite. Ich könnte danach nicht mehr leben.
After he won, he immediately got old friends coming back to him asking for money, which he
It's up. I'm not asking you this because you won the Squid Games. I'm asking you this because we used to be homies when we worked. But you think you can loan me $145? I'm behind on my bills and never really helped me out. I'm just now getting back, blah blah. I just need a little help. I'm not asking for a handout because I will pay you back, but it's just a little help. Ach du Kacke. Digga, was? Richtig unangenehm, Alter. Wahrscheinlich schreibt er ihn nicht an, weil er Squid Game gewonnen hat, oder? Wahrscheinlich hätte er ihn noch so angeschrieben. Ne, er fragt ihn nicht mal, wie es ihm geht oder so, oder Glückwunsch oder so. Er fragt einfach nach Money.
obviously ignored, and also got fake accounts claiming that they won the money, which even got news articles featuring the wrong person at the sponsor of the entire event, Brawl Stars, congratulating the same
The
fraud.
fuck?
However, Cam could laugh about it and even befriended the guy who impersonated him, all while continuing his content grind on TikTok and Instagram. Also, he said that he would spend the money on building his future, helping his family and friends, and giving back to the community. However, Cam wasn't the only person who won $500,000 from Jimmy and spent it responsibly, because back in September of last year, Sean Hendricks got put into a circle for 100 days by MrBeast, giving him the chance
Stimmt, Alter.
to win $500,000. He
Das war auch ein krankes
faced
Video.
terrible weather, a marching band all night, fireworks, clowns, the constant
Junge, die ganze Zeit war er da alleine, Junge, und wird da die ganze Zeit gefickt. Nee, der wird nur ein bisschen gefickt, so alle paar Tage. Und ansonsten ist er dann nur alleine. Holy
sound of a
shit.
ringing alarm and missed his family, but rejected offers of
Vor allem der hat Kinder und so.
$100,000 and $250,000 to get out of the circle early, which also resulted in his house getting completely destroyed. However, once the timer struck 0, a huge celebration followed, and Sean was reunited with his family to collect a massive $500,000 check. After this, Sean hopped on social media to talk about his accomplishment, finally eating a proper meal after canned food.
Ja, Mann, ich hätte mir auch sowas von gegönnt, mein schöner Bruder, wie er aussieht, Alter. Junge, aber der hat ganze Familie, Junge. Ich hätte es auch gemacht. Wer würde das nicht machen? No joke. Oder wer würde das nicht durchziehen? Ich stell dir vor, das ist so eine Familie. Und dann hättest du einfach keine Sorgen mehr.
For 100
Also weniger Sorgen, ne?
days. And showing off his first purchase, which was a new John Deere cap after his old one got covered in powder from the celebration. He got a ton of positive feedback from fans, which inspired him. And Sean slowly got more involved into the world of YouTube, as he visited Vid Summit and got more passionate about content creation. So this is when he decided to also launch his TikTok channel.
Krass.
And started posting videos about his life and the aftermath of the MrBeast challenge. His first TikTok showed that his wife bought a new dog while he was in the circle, who got a fitting name Jimmy. Then he posted skits about the event that would go completely viral, shared an incredible holiday, confirmed that he still had the penny from Ryan Trey. and revealed his day-to-day life on his farm. But the whole experience didn't just make him a massive MrBeast fan, because he also became the full-time director of
Development by MrBeast.
Development for MrBeast in the same month that the video got uploaded. Sean seems to now have his dream life and announced his first big purchase on TikTok a few months ago. A beautiful house in North Carolina. They still...
Heftig. Und da sieht man mal, was für ein riesen Impact MrBeast einfach auf so viele Menschen hat, Alter. Allein schon dieses Video, wo der so Blinde einfach wieder sehen lassen hat. Boah, das ist so krass, Alter. Dem sein Leben hat sich um 360 Grad gewendet, Alter. Nur wegen MrBeast. Oder nur wegen der Power von YouTube.
have the farm in Oklahoma.
Schon so, ja, ne? Früher wäre das halt nie möglich gewesen.
But are now officially moving to that new house. And Sean has built a very successful career out of his opportunity with MrBeast. Yet he hasn't been as successful as Bella and Dylan from Della Vlogs. Bella and Dylan were already running a successful YouTube channel for a few years before they got into a MrBeast video, as they currently have over 1 million subscribers, but made an extra $500,000 when they won the Willy Wonka chocolate factory built by MrBeast.
Bruder, manchmal vergesse ich, was MrBeast für geisteskranke Sachen gemacht hat, ne? Boah, was der alles gemacht hat. Ihr müsst euch mal vorstellen, der Typ hat das einfach in der Challenge gemacht. Der hat einfach dieses Video gemacht, während er, glaube ich, 30 Tage nichts gegessen hat. Bei Tag 17 oder sowas. Junge.
Beast. In January of 2022, Jimmy uploaded a video titled World's Most Dangerous Escape Room, in which he announced his new snack company Feastables and the following challenge.
10 random
Feastables sind so mit.
bars are gonna have a mystery ticket.
Also es hat jetzt nicht so gut geschmeckt, als ich getestet habe.
And if you get this mystery ticket, we will fly you out to compete for a chocolate factory in one of our videos.
So, as expected, people began buying these in bulk to find the golden ticket, with YouTubers spending crazy amounts of money to get involved, and Della Vlogs had the same idea. They spent $1,000 on Feastables, which gave them a lot of entries into the contest, and only 15 days later, they received a package from somebody that works for MrBeast.
No freaking way. And that wants
Ja.
the chocolate factory.
Yes, Dylan was now able to compete for the chocolate factory, and ultimately won the entire thing by impressing none other than Gordon Ramsay in the final challenge.
Right there.
Oh my gosh.
It's a 7 out of 10. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
Now Jimmy eventually bought the factory back from him for $500,000, since the maintenance alone would cost him $100,000 per year. And Dylan and Bella used this money to instantly do a $5,000 giveaway, tipped a total of $5,000 to pizza delivery guys, and even bought a farm. They are still uploading to this day, have donated over $6 million to charity due to Bella
6 Millionen? Was?
being a self-made millionaire at a young age, and are currently documenting their infertility journey. But a chocolate factory wasn't nearly as impressive as a private island, because Chandler,
Krass, Alter. Das ist so viel Geld, Mann.
a member of the MrBeast team,
Glaub ich, wie viel MrBeast überhaupt
a
hat.
private island that was worth over $800,000 in August of 2020. The video had 10 different challenges, with a vote-off at the end, in which it came down to a dramatic vote between Carl and Chandler. With the scores tied at 4 each, one contestant had to draw a name out of the box to finish the competition, and that name was Chandler.
Das ist nicht der bei MrBeast arbeitet? Der ist doch bei fast jedem Video dabei. Naja. Imagine mit MrBeast befreundet sein, Alter. Früher oder später wirst du eh reich.
The island, that was officially known as Golden Cay Island in the Bahamas, got renamed to Jeff or Jeff Island by Chandler. And not much was heard from it until a month later when Eric uploaded a video titled I stole MrBeast's $800,000
Du musst dir das mal vorstellen, ne? Es ist halt alles real. Das ist halt alles real. Man könnte denken, das ist Clickbait.
Island.
Chandler, I'm calling you out. Now listen, Chandler, I stalked your Instagram all the way back and found out that you're pretty good at basketball, baseball, and video games. I'm willing to compete with you in any of these 3 activities or another activity of your choosing to win this island fair and square.
All of his fans got told to comment on the latest MrBeast video that Chandler had to accept his challenge. And after the internet was taken over by Eric's fanbase for a few days, Chandler came out with a response on Twitter.
Guys, update from the island. It was amazing. I had fun with my friends and I loved it. I got a free island. Only reason I couldn't keep the island, guys, I couldn't keep it is because of taxes.
He had to sell the island because of taxes, as he explained that the US government makes you pay taxes over things you get for free, which ended the hype for this challenge quite rapidly. Chandler
Das ist schon schade.
is still part of the MrBeast team, as he featured in their latest Antarctica video, and got social platforms that are doing extremely
Digga. Guck mal, er hat 8 Millionen TikTok-Follower, 3 Millionen Insta-Follower, nur weil er... Junge, den kennt man ja nur von MrBeast, Alter.
well, channel, his own clothing and NFT project, and even got married last year. So I don't think he's too bothered about his island.
Dem
Then
geht's
again,
gut, Leute.
Chandler wasn't
Alles
the only
gut,
one
Mann.
that got a career gifted to him by MrBeast.
Hier riecht auch Weed. Hier raucht jemand Weed.
Zelis is a YouTuber with over 3.7 million subscribers that obtained his entire career thanks to a MrBeast challenge. On July 22nd in 2020, MrBeast tweeted a Google Docs form in which any YouTuber with under 100,000 subscribers could apply for an upcoming video to get help. And Zelis was one of the many creators that filled in this form. A few days later, he got called by an unknown number, which he declined, but later picked up anyways, and it was none other than MrBeast. He
MrBeast ruft dich an und du lehnst einfach ab, weil es anonym
got
ist.
invited to
Deswegen immer anonym annehmen. Spaß, Leute. MrBeast ruft euch eh nicht an.
be a part of his next challenge video, in which MrBeast would give away 1 million subscribers to a small YouTuber.
Get this random person 1 million
And the
subscribers.
goal
Das hab ich gar nicht mitbekommen. What the
this
fuck?
time was to make sure that you were the last contestant to take your hand off his diamond play button. After 33 hours of agony, Zelis won and got
33 Stunden,
a
Bruder.
shoutout from MrBeast, which would change his life forever. Before all of this, he would only gain a few thousand subscribers each month. But when the video went live, he gained almost 1.9 million
Was? 3,79 Millionen Abonnenten. Ach du Scheiße, Digga.
subscribers in a single month. His story about winning the challenge went viral with over 10 million views. And his channel has been doing incredibly well ever since, easily making over $1 million in YouTube ad revenue that he reinvests back into his channel. But this was all done through consistency and working hard with the
Ja, aber das Krasse ist, dass er durchgezogen hat, plus, dass der Content gut war. Hätte auch sein können, was ich schon eher gedacht hätte, dass der Kanal abstirbt. Aber er hat's geschafft. Crazy.
opportunity he
Crazy.
was given, which can also be
Vielleicht
said
haben sie auch nach Kanälen gepickt, die so übelst viel Potenzial haben, ne? Also schon smart eigentlich.
for the next YouTuber, Zach King. Zach is a humongous YouTube personality who gained over 15 million subscribers with his magic videos. And he was one of the 10 YouTube giants that competed in the $1 million hide and seek that was part of MrBeast's YouTube original series. Zach eventually won it as his other competitor fell asleep and got disqualified. And he said that he was going to spend the money on foster care and filmmaking. He ultimately decided to do this in combination with a video where he gave away a Tesla, donated $510,000 to multiple charities, gave away $50,000 in prizes, $150,000 to pay off college debt, and $38,800 in Bitcoin, resulting in a total of $850,000 spent, with the remaining $150,000 left given away to the winner of his video Last to Survive the Island wins $150,000. However, he wasn't the only one that walked away with $1 million from a MrBeast challenge. NS is a Danish Fortnite player for Guild Esports that won the MrBeast Extreme Survival Challenge in Fortnite, and thus added $1 million to his already impressive $540,000 in competitive earnings. This competition was one element of the iconic collaboration between MrBeast and Fortnite, in which he got his own skin, cosmetics and custom map, in which the contest would take place. It was a winner-takes-all event, where first place would win $1 million and the rest of the top 100,000 players would just get the Golden Beast Brella umbrella, which was in typical MrBeast fashion. A variety of games got played during the tournament, like Red Light, Green Light, The Floor is Lava, a maze, falling tiles and much more, which NS all dominated, and he ultimately clutched a tight win in overtime. Nowadays, NS is still competing at the highest level in Fortnite, getting incredible placements in highly
Digga, der ist ja immer noch krass. Holy fuck. Holy fucking Jesus Christ. Imagine, du kannst dein Leben chillen, weil du 1 Mille von MrBeast bekommen hast. Und dann zockst du den ganzen Tag Fortnite. Hast null mehr nötig, irgendwie Geld zu verdienen. Aber rankst trotzdem, weil du gar keinen Druck hast. Du hast gar keinen Druck zu performen, weil du eh Millionär bist. Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
competitive lobbies. And he's now sitting on the $1 million for his future. But someone that didn't sit on his money was meant too nice. Back in December of 2019, Mark got invited to join the final challenge in a 4-part series to qualify for a $1 million competition, and got in with an incredible story. Before this video, Mark was at the lowest point in his life, having no job and his wife taking care of him and his family. But he was a man of God, and was randomly talking to him in the shower one day, when God suddenly said to him that he had to use $20 to buy MrBeast merch. He questioned it at first, but followed his belief, and tried to buy some $15 socks on the MrBeast store website, which failed. However, Mark noticed something when searching for the help page, and that was the entrance to the the $1 million giveaway. He eventually didn't buy anything, but signed up for this contest. And when his wife went to church a few days later, the pastor said that someone in the church was going to get rich. And
What the fuck?
well, he was right, because Man Too Nice got an email not much later and was selected for the chance to win $1 million from MrBeast. Mike got flown out to try and be the last one to stop riding an exercise bike, and he actually managed to do it, promising another contestant that he would give him $50,000 if he won, as he got inspired by him fighting for his family as well.
Wait,
Seriously.
if you win the $1 million, you want to give him 50 grand?
Yes, I want to give him 50 grand.
Aww.
Like Jimmy said,
Ehrenmann.
he now had one final task left, and that was keeping his hand on $1 million of cash until the end to win it. But despite the odds being against him, he beat the other finalist and became a millionaire in a matter of seconds, which allowed him to keep his promise.
I promise you $50,000,
Ehrenbratte.
and I came through for you, man.
Now after this, Mark spent all of the money in another MrBeast video on some electronics to give away, 2 brand new cars, a ring for his wife, a house, furniture, equipment for his YouTube channel, gave away more money to
Ich
his
hätte es niemals gemacht. Niemals hätte ich das gemacht. Diese 1 Million in 24 Stunden ausgeben, Junge. Chill mal kurz deine Eier, Bro.
family, and the rest on taxes and investments. Since then, he also started creating content on his own YouTube channel, and even hung out with MrBeast in more videos. But that was before his inconsistency, as he has stopped uploading for over 9 months already. And a lack of uploads is what our final giveaway winner is also known for. Harry from the Sideman
Wieso hat er jetzt aufgehört? Ich kann kein
was
Englisch.
before his inconsistency, as he has stopped uploading for over 9 months already. And a lack of uploads is what our final giveaway winner is
Oh,
also
schade.
known for. Harry from the
Ich hoffe nicht, dass der irgendwie wieder runterrutscht.
Sideman,
Ausgerutscht.
also known as Road to Shaw or W2S,
Ehrenmann.
MrBeast's biggest
Legende.
giveaway ever, as he secured a $2.5 million jet by outcompeting
Junge.
other famous creators like iShowSpeed,
Die Reichen werden immer reicher, ne?
Beam, George Not Found, and many others. Now yes, the private island he gave away earlier in August of 2022 for 100 million subscribers could have easily been more expensive. But the price tag of this island is unknown, and so is the identity of the winner itself for verification. So, for now we're crowning Harry as the #1 MrBeast giveaway winner. In the video, he had to keep his hand on the jet for almost 19 hours straight, but eventually beat George Not Found in the final show-off.
Harry, you just won! Yes! Come on!
And ultimately gave the jet to his brother and his sister, as that was part of the challenge. Also giving an update later in his video, Time to Tell the Truth, that he was going to make a dedicated video about it. But this still hasn't happened 2 months later, and it recently came out that he had to take the money as the upkeep of the private jet was too much. Road to Shaw still hasn't uploaded on his main channel in almost 3 years, but made somewhat of a comeback on his second channel last month, and only creates content consistently for the Sideman nowadays.
Ja, cooles Video auf jeden Fall. Sehr gut recherchiert. Wir sehen uns bei der nächsten Reaction. Haut rein und ciao.